you guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am in my classroom because spring break has officially begun, and I am so excited about that. And I feel like that's kind of ironic because it's like, why am I filming when I'm in my class and spring break has officially begun? Well, let me tell you, it is that I am packing up some things for spring break, and I also wanted to show you guys something randomly fun that I did with my students that you may or may not find amusing. So behind me is the front whiteboard where I put a question on the board for students to write down something that they are looking forward to during spring break. I put getting home projects done, time with sisters, video games, sleeping, training, hitting platinum, someone else's birthday, going to see, I guess, Tyler, the Creator, going to Tampa, hanging out with friends, sleeping and eating, more sleep. Someone put bed rotting and volleyball, going camping, bringing a pet lizard. This guy wrote a whole plan on what he's going to do, playing video games and sleeping, a Broadway show. Someone's going to New York, good for her. Going to the beach, sleeping, playing Roblox, not going out of town, going to Miami, napping. So all sorts of super fun things that students are going to do, in my opinion, that I just wanted to share with you guys. So there are just a handful of things that I want to do here before heading out. We do need to unplug kind of the big items in the classroom, and I do need to potentially fill out a referral before heading out, but after school today, I need to do a decent bit of shopping to prepare to host my 30th birthday tomorrow, and I have quite a few stops that I want to stop at before heading home. Thankfully, Ryan is cooking dinner for us, so I don't necessarily have that kind of time constraint, but I do want to enjoy my time going out and doing some shopping and some material gathering for my party tomorrow, but I need to finish some things up here first. So the first location is Barnes & Noble. This is not necessarily something for my party tomorrow, but it is something that I have been wanting to get. If any of my students watch this, they will be ashamed to hear this, but I have actually, to my knowledge, never entirely read Romeo and Juliet. So I think something that will help me read it in its entirety is to get an aesthetic copy of Romeo and Juliet. I am most likely going to be teaching a little bit of Romeo and Juliet to my students during the fourth quarter, not the entirety of it, I don't think. So I'm about to pop into Barnes & Noble and really hope that they have a pretty copy of Romeo and Juliet. Good morning, you guys. It is the next day, and those errands took me a lot longer than anticipated, but mission was accomplished in that I do not need to leave the house anymore for the whole day, you could say, because I picked up some balloons, I picked up some flowers, picked up the cake, the cupcakes, and I'm really excited for how it'll turn out. But I definitely have this pile of laundry next to you guys over there. So I dare say that first thing on the list might be to get the house reset before the decorations can happen. Because hear me out, my plan for from now, which is about 10:13 until 12:30, around the time when my mom should be getting here to bring some food over, I basically just need to reset the house and get it ready for guests to come over. Ryan's at the gym right now, but when he's back, he'll start making a taco dip. But I think I just need to reset the house and then get furniture moved to where it needs to be and just little decor around and get set up. The party technically starts at 1, so we will see how we do. All right, we are almost ready to actually start setting up for the party. Laundry's put away. Dishes are in the dishwasher. Next, I am going to actually tinfoil some cakes that have been gifted to us. One of the cakes was from a wedding that I had the privilege of day of coordinating, and we took back basically a whole half slab of their chocolate cake, which some is frozen and need to be given back to the bride and groom when we can get it to them. But we need to get these frozen because I got a whole birthday cake and cupcakes for today. So gotta get these stored away for a day when we are maybe desperate for cake. All right, things are decently put away enough. Home is pretty nicely reset. I already put away some things that just need to be stored to make room for different things. And I think while I wait for Ryan to help me move the table over next to the window, I am going to organize some things. So growing up, with my birthday being on March 19th, my mom and dad would often have like Easter egg hunts at my parties just because it's kind of like beginning of spring, that kind of thing. And so I am bringing that spirit back just a little bit, just being a little silly. And I got this 6 count of Easter eggs. One of the grand prizes is going to be this bunny bubble blaster, and that looks very fun. Oh, here, we could test it out as well. I mean, it lights up too. I didn't even show my husband that fact, but it lights up. Next grand prize, if you will, is this mini bubble maker that just looks really cute. Each of those was just $5 from Target, those little things. And then for the other 4 eggs, I'm going to split these gold coins. I got a little fake deviled egg, and then a Reese's Easter egg. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting these together.
As I was putting the last few things together for my 30th birthday party, I'm just reminded of how sobering life can be. It's hard to believe that I'm finally 30, and I'm both sad and excited about that. Sad to have my 20s behind me, yet eager to see what God has planned for my 30s. A lot happened in my 20s, but I trust that amidst whatever God has planned for me in my 30s, He'll be with me each step of the way.
All right, you guys, yesterday was a very long day and just ended the evening by resetting the house and making it in its standing position rather than a party position, if you will. But thank you so much for watching, you guys. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. See ya.